We should be live. Yes, the stream is getting received. Alright, this is the second stream today, which is kind of funny to think about it. But yeah, let's go into franchise mode and let's continue with our franchise zoo. Which, yeah, which we've been building on for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks already. And still the zoo is so little, so small. It's a small zoo, but I think it's quite a pretty zoo. So it's that's nice. I'm building this gorilla habitat. That I've done that off stream. Well, the first bit, of course. Well, the indoor bit. The outdoor bit is gonna stay the same, and then we have this addition to it, so the gorillas can come in here. Gonna make some shelter and some climbing stuff, and there's gonna be a roof above the guest part as well. Some hungry animal. Gonna have to fix that. Let's greet some players before we. Yeah, already I greeted one, and it's already the maximum. I have no idea how that stuff works. So they're hungry all the time, but yeah, there's a lot of turtles in here. There is some well, just dumping it now because apparently this is not enough for all the turtles that I have. You shouldn't be hungry because you can reach the food source if needed. You're a bit slow, of course, but one thing about turtles, they breed like crazy, and we're gonna have to wait. I think my oldest are 5 years old. We're gonna have to wait for another 20 years or so. Yeah, I think at 22 they reach adulthood. Fur. This is going bad here. Do I have a fur? Yeah, I should train the keepers. People keep saying, or I have seen people saying, yeah, don't train them, they want more money. Probably, but I have some bad keepers. And I'm making plenty of money, so money is not an issue at all for me. But yeah, this gorilla viewing area. I used the classic theme glass for it, and part of me likes it. I really like the division of it. I don't think it. The way I use it, it doesn't really look classic or old. But there is one issue with it. Well, I have one issue. It's weathered. When you go close by, thing is quite weathered, and that's something I don't like. So I'm thinking whether I should replace it with a modern glass like I have at a viewing area here. So that's our current dilemma. I want to replace all the glass. I like the white in combination with the rest of the building, with the dark wood that they used. And I think from a small distance you don't really notice it, so I think I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. We definitely have a lot of work to do on this building. I think I'm gonna finish the gorilla part first, and then later we're gonna go and rest of it. I think I want to go quite high with climbing stuff here, so I'm gonna go into habitat. I'm gonna go with some climbing platforms. I'm gonna level them to the wall, and then I'm gonna use angle snaps to ensure that they are at a 90-degree angle. I think I want them to be able to climb all the way up to glass and even higher maybe. I think the highest platform that I'm gonna get is it's all the way up here, so the people from here can look the way across. Have a nice view into the climbing area. Also, they have to have a way of getting there. One more bit. No, let's not do that. Let's get here. It's gonna be a bit of a pain to actually make this side area. Seems like it is high enough. Yes, it is high enough. It's actually really great. It's over. Back against the wall. Yeah, this should be fine. And then 2 many log or log. The log seems to be quite large, but you know what? We can actually lower it into the ground a bit. And now we can actually add a bit of vertical climbing to it. Same here. Not quite up there yet. Quite all the way up there. Should I go for logs as well? Instead of just these things? I mean, this is a sort of a more natural look. I like it, but it's also a little bit too big, I think. You can see if we go into the props menu, the navigation is a little bit of a challenge here. Small animal climbing frame. Does it have to do with the animals being small or the climbing frame being small? I think it is about the climbing frame being small. Right? I'm gonna get this one here, and then can have a climbable log going there. Our tapper is about to mature. We need to keep an eye on that because we want to make sure that we sell it as soon as it is matured. Because when I was building, I was having some issues. Hungry and thirsty. We probably need some way to fix that. Where's my tap here? This is not good. Zookeepers, what are you doing? I have this keeper hut nearby, and there is a keeper in it. You. It's going to this habitat. So. Maybe I need another keeper for my turtles because I have so many of them. I probably need another feeding thingy. Or I can replace it by a large trough. Which is something we will probably do. First, we need to keep an eye out on this. Yeah, it's matured. It's an adult. We can send it to the trade center right away, although the um, animal still shows up as small. Ah, the lowland gorillas are getting cheaper. But the challenge is over. I think tapirs go for about. I've been selling them for about 750 something. This one, yeah, it's quite fertile. I usually don't really look too much into the top two. I think immunity and fertility are important traits. I probably should get a security guard at some point because we are getting more and more problems. Fighting for alpha status. For our OG alpha. Ooh, Kyle. But I'd rather keep you. What happens if I release you to the wild? Just 300. I'm gonna send you to the trade center, and with 100 utility, I hope I can get a good amount of money out of you. Sell it for 1,000 maybe? The turtle's definitely an issue there. It's hungry. You are hungry. I'm gonna move you and I'm gonna put you right up there. There you go. Eat. Anyone else hungry? Assume they wouldn't eat that much, but yeah. Problem is, if they are here and they are hungry, they have to walk all the way over there and tortoises. So it's a very, very silly. Sorry for that. I'm gonna build another feeding trough right over there, and hopefully the keeper will start filling that up. We're gonna keep an eye on that because we have a lot of turtles now, and I think I need to get 10 turtles. So it's time for mommy to, or daddy, I don't really care which one. Let's put you both on contraceptives, otherwise it's getting out of hand. I mean, you have 10 turtles, we started with 2 a couple of years ago, and they just keep breeding. It's crazy. So yeah, we've been playing for a while now, and no progress has been made on does. Oh yeah, my puff adders died. I think I still have a rattlesnake, but yeah, that one is already quite old. Well, I have it's in here. Puff adder. I should have kept one of the thingies. Very fertile, this one. Um, the albino. I should have kept one of the albino ones. They could keep breeding albino puff adders. But it's okay. Let's try to use monstrosity. Do I want to? Yeah, we were busy with a part here. They like long grass. Don't really. Let's add a habitat padding. That. Sure. And I assume this all counts as hard shelter because it's inside. That is the beauty of it. Instantly get a bunch of hard shelter out of it. Rain. I think they like soil, so. Make it soily. Makes sense. Not sure if I really want to go and make it very natural. I think I want some plants. What kind of plants can we get? I think the custard apple is probably a good candidate to just some situations. And as a tree. Go. Let's even get a small habitat or a small shelter padding over there. Because this is really a shelter area where they can take shelter when it rains and stuff like that. I'm gonna add some heaters as well. Don't think we're gonna set them too warm, but the heat here as well. What time do we for the heat? It's I think about 20 degrees is probably okay. Same goes for this one. 20 degrees. Don't want it to get too hot in here. Yeah, and then probably some climbing stuff up here as well. Let's see. Oh, we don't. So let's not do. see, we had this. Yeah, I think we can copy it. Sort of. Frame that we already had. I think we have plenty of climbing material in here. And remember, they don't need anything more than they already have. So add it to barrier, and then we can delete this. And now we should check the traversable area. So they can go all the way up here. And they can climb all these. Not sure if I should put a feeder platform in there or not. Maybe. So they can eat inside if they want to. I think I will this one side. To here, for instance. There's no food yet, but hopefully the keeper will bring it. Unbox the animal. And we probably should get some more gorillas. They are getting cheaper now that the community challenge is over. So we want a healthy group of gorillas. I'm thinking about 4 or 5 females. And 1 silverback, and then I think that habitat is big enough for that. Yeah, easy. Yeah, they don't need that much terrain. There's plenty of climbing stuff. So even with more adults, it's okay, and they don't mind a couple more adults in the group. It's cool. Alright, now we need to finish the guest area. I think I'm going to connect this up already. I'm not sure if I want to keep these guys here or not. What if I move them? Guests are really picky about those things. It's really annoying. Why not replace this path? Apparently I couldn't. There we go. And then path. I think I'm gonna go with quite a wide corner here. So maybe we can build another exhibit this side, and then we can build a little staff room here, and maybe some flamingos or something. Thought about doing flamingos for this area, but ended up being some different stuff. So the people can now walk all the way there. I don't know if they want to, but presumably, if they want to, they can. Can also, to draw in more guests, we could also build an exhibit down here too, which might be a good idea. Syllables. Exhibit. It's just 2 next to each other. Small. Build. Exhibit. Yeah, if I want to, I can. 1 or 2. even 3. Problem here. Camels are fighting again. Having males growing up, apparently. An adult. Wow. Really good. Who's your mother? He's not the alpha, man. I'm very much sort of. I don't want to get rid of this one. You can go. Now you should have alpha status, yes, and then compare mates. So this is he is expecting offspring. Kurang Himek is his mother. And the other one is his sister. What are we gonna do about it? We have 2. Yes, he is expecting offspring. He's actually quite old already. And we have this one, which isn't very old. We have this one. Yeah, it's also getting quite old. Fertility is not gonna get. I think I am gonna have to sort of refresh my camel stock. I think I'm gonna move everything to the trade center. Can keep that old one. This is gonna go to the trade center as soon as he grows up, which is very, very soon. And then we're gonna go and see if we can find some camels. We don't want any goats. Are they really that expensive? 4,000 for camels? Right, these are pretty good. But 4,000. I just paid 4,000 for a camel. I'm stupid. 14 years old. You're also very. So we're gonna sell you for 800. Gonna sell you. Sell you for, let's say, try to sell you for 500. And I can't seem to get rid of this one. Gonna try to sell it for 360. And this guy is about to mature. He looks dead. Isn't. He's an adult now. You can get to the trade center. And we can check. Is he good? Longevity is not very good, but for the rest is a decent camel. Let's try to trade him for gonna see what happens. Hey, they're starting to come into the gorillas. Need the donation boxes set up. I don't really understand why after a certain point you're scrolling or moving across the map is starting to get really slow to errors. I don't know why that is. I want a grid of 2 by 2 because I want here. I want a strange amount of, somewhat strange distance between the two. Yeah, we definitely should get a keeper hut somewhere. Probably here. So I kind of wish we could make 2 gates. Can you make 2 gates? No, not really, right? If you go to barrier, you can have multiple gates, which is kind of sad because um, if you have, you kind of want to have different gates for this one, but I think I just need a single keeper for my gorillas now because of the size. Definitely. All right. How are we going to do this? I think I'm gonna. It's really slow now, the controls for some reason. I don't know why that is. Flat roofs, probably. I really like this. Have this trim sort of. I want it to be here as well. Let's keep it like this. And I want to sort of shut this off, hit a wall. So let's do that. Decorations. I want this to be so. This way we. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's good. Still not totally sure what we're gonna do about that little corner there. And how we're gonna fix this. So we're gonna have to go to Bengal tigers, otherwise we're gonna have a big fight. Oh, probably should just pause the game because I'm managing my zoo more than I am managing the building. So let's pause for a second. Just continue building. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get much building done. Um, how do we want to go? So I think I want to just have a wall here. Sure. Not entirely sure. Definitely gonna add some stuff to that wall. Some decorations like this. I don't know, we'll see. What we're gonna add exactly. Gonna so we're gonna get gold. So we don't angles manifolds because we also want to get this. So something like this. Yes. I think that's actually quite good. And then planks, maybe? I'm gonna add some planks as a decoration. This is straight entirely, right? This one. So this one should be here. You have the right angle. Kind of wish you could sort of make it snap to. I could say, you know what? I want it to align. I want to align it with this building here. This here. Z is not working. Yeah, I want it. Ah, crap. Let's do something else first because I. Now we can get it. So yes. Now we can. So. Copy it and like so. There we go. That's easy. I don't. Not sure if I'm gonna do it on this side as well because that's sort of hidden anyway. Oh, I still have a sip of coffee left. Ah, cold coffee. Ugh. Well, cold coffee is always. At least it's better than no coffee at all. I'm sure some people will disagree. I prefer any form of coffee. I think we can do angle snap for this one. Some sort of. And then do this as our solution. Should be. Hope it's not too long. Not quite right. The it's called snap. It's just a little bit too short. Go. And we need to. So. All right, that's quite some detailed work we're doing here, but it's okay. For here, I have a different solution in mind. Gonna go in here, pop this one down. Gonna work, is it? We need something else for that. Let's try. What's it called? The ball. Let's just grab this panel. I think we need to grab the one. I think I can go away. I can go this one. Does this work? No, this doesn't. Although it does. Get a really strange angle out of it. Just this. And fill this up with, I don't know. this. But then, so problem is it doesn't work here. I have to go further. Kinda doesn't work anymore for this side. It's difficult. Something like this would be quite perfect. Just with this. Or if we just so you know what, it's okay if it collapse. Because we're gonna add a one here anyway. Get a bit of an art piece. Architect had a lot of fun designing this, and the engineer was like, what have you done? This could work. Then maybe here we'll add a silly little sign or something, a prop. We have all sorts of stuff that we can hang there. Signs. It's gorilla. I'll do it for the gorillas as well. Let's see. Ah, we also have the this one is a tiny bit too big. Good, but it should probably be something more excuse me, more abstract. I'm gonna paint the grass in it actually, because on any long grass. All right, that's a little bit of that. How do they like the new edition anyway? Do you have any complaints whatsoever about objects. There are at least a new school. Hello, Mr. Silverback. Yeah, you're actually pretty pleased with what's in here. You can use a little bit more soil. That's okay, because you know what? I'd like to add some soil. I think soil will look better anyway than grass. If so, but that's good. All right. So people can watch here. Yeah, we definitely need some education as well. So we're going to facilities, devices, and speakers. Good. Wait a second. Where did you put it? Not there. Come on. It's easy. Just select it. And to so annoying in that can't really see what's going on. Feel like this should probably be decent. Yeah. Go. And now let's put up some gorilla content here. Should I do another one? Yeah, I think we have this lovely corner here, so can. Is there a plank? That due to this. Yeah, I think it's because of the decoration there. Let's select this and this. Okay, it. Try to get it in this location. So, there we go. The gorilla education, gorilla education. We need some more here in the middle, maybe. Screen just no. Sure. In Windows we have 6, right? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Middle one. Could do gorilla location sign. And we could hang it. I don't know how good the guests are in looking up, down. You know what? Let's just hang it in. Yeah, I think I definitely want to finish the interior before I put a roof on. You can do it the other way around if you want to, of course, but it makes it a little bit easier. Oh, we still have some long grass coming through the path. This makes sense in my head. Don't know why they put that into the game. Why the long grass clips through like that. Should just get rid of it once you place a rock, something. Yeah, what do we want to do with this interior? Probably want some stuff on the walls. We want some stuff in these exhibits. Probably some. Yeah, we already have 2 exhibits with snakes, so maybe some insects. I don't know. Um, let's see, I think I want to use the boot that we have here. What if we grab this? Some search term. It's down here. Yes, it is. Second. Yeah, I think if we do it like so. And I think I'm just gonna follow the sort of the silhouette of this glass here. So we have some variation in as well. Sure what we're gonna do with this. Oh, I still have an open area between the glass and the rock. Oh, not the rock, the plaza wall. And there we go. That gives us a nice sort of area. I think I want the terrain to be sandy. Sand. Just for the sake of the color scheme. Have to be careful not to paint in gorilla habitat itself, but we'll see later if they. I don't know if they mind a little bit of sand. I'm worried about it. We haven't really sold any animals yet. I have to reconsider the prices, probably, if they don't sell. Let's see, construction. Is it a wall decoration? The sort of the East Asian, the rocky thing stuff? No, it's here, the dry stone. Or is it classic stuff? Bit too much, ask me. By the way, we should grab this, and in the middle, which is a very small strip. And I kind of want to have a little overhanging bit here as well, so select the 2x2 grid. Go. And for consistency's sake, we can just do it like probably have to fill. We have to fill. Yeah, we definitely have to fill these little corners, but we can do that with 2-meter pillars. That's okay. And I have to figure out a way to make this entrance look a little bit nicer, because now it's kind of meh. Well, I think it's kind of meh. Could be a solution. Too bad you can't really flip this upside down. Do it like this. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's actually quite okay. We need a way to hide the path there. Sure, if I like this, but could do this and then maybe do something with a little statue or something like that. We'll see. Let's continue with the interior first. Well, I probably want a plant or something like that over there. I think I want bamboo or a palm tree. Let's go for a palm tree. Try to find one that doesn't clip. Clipping? Yeah, that's perfect actually. And then some fern stuff, some bushes. Want some of this moss stuff? Yeah, why not? And probably some rocks as well, some tropical rocks. Let's filter tropical. I think I want to. Is this? I don't know if I like that tree. Otherwise, we could add it to their habitat. Have some extra climbing stuff or something. I think this is okay, mostly. This is not okay. It's better. Fixed it. Clipping. Alright, we have this nice little corner here. So far I like it. Probably want to do... Yeah, we definitely want to do something with rocks background as well. Oh, I don't have to worry too much about painting the habitat, because the habitat, there is sort of a hollow space between here and the habitat, which is actually perfect. So that gives me space to rocks and stuff like that. go. And probably some plants and stuff as well. We also need some trash cans, some benches for people to sit on. Um, let's see, what else do we want? I think I want sort of a gate, a fence. Like that. Yeah, maybe. Also keep an eye on the time. At some point I need to stop the stream, but that's gonna take a while. Territory. Do I like it? I'm not sure. Also I have these benches. Some cool stuff in there as well. Wow. Okay. Could, for instance, sort of get the all right, or we could use this as our entrance. Sort of. Um, glass walls, maybe? Glass. Grid. It's too bad that it sort of clips through there. Not really working. Something like that. Glass, maybe. On this side. The entrance is a bit of a mess. But it's mainly because of the path. I probably should have chosen for a straight path. Just one way. Been easier. Now we need to sort of figure out how to make this look. Not sure if I like this area here. I'd like to have some more glass in it. So we're definitely gonna adding stupid IDs. Oh, and of course we need to cover these things. So I'm gonna select the grid like this, like bam, bam, and then probably plaster for the side walls, if you can find it. Yeah, I think to that with some pillars of some sort. Ah, we maybe can. We wanted more glass, right? So let's do glass. This. So that's sort of the same as we have with our other thingies. And then we can also check glass. Look it up. Is it there? Like so. Oh, and that one. Go. I was about to sneeze, but apparently, didn't happen. Yeah, I like it. I think I'm gonna keep these. These guys. No, I'm not. I'm not keeping them. I like them. So just gonna go. Bye bye. We want to lower the palm tree because it's gonna be a roof on top. Clip through the roof. Let's see what plants we have. Oh, we have hedges if we want to. So thing to do. Let's not do that. Ah, these are actually quite perfect. Just filling up some of the stuff that we need to fill up. Let's put some big lobster claws in there. Let's get some guest facilities in. Yeah, we definitely don't path. And people probably want to sit down while one. So let's do that as well. Let's get some bins in as well. Bins. I'm gonna go these ones. Yeah, that should be enough, right? As far as binage goes. Nature plants. About another palm tree. Alright. Bamboo. Some bushes. And no, bramble bushes aren't tropical, but that's okay. Good. It's not an animal habitat, so I have to worry about that one. Yeah, I think we really want some art on the wall there, but let's try to get everything fixed first. Oops. Round. Go. Should work in terms of bamboo. It's actually quite long. Let's push it down. It. Right, so yeah, it's a lovely indoor thingy now. Starting to get there. Let's select tropical. No more bamboo. This custard apple is a little bit. Mangrove. Let's go for these bushes. like how the lobster claws has small, but it's one of the ones. No, it's the small. Showing the different sizes, stuff like that. Right, let's get some moss and stuff in. Flowers. Come on, these are cool. Not totally sort of accurate biome, but it's okay. I think we can go for custard apple type thing. But yeah, I think so far I'm quite pleased with what we've got here. Nice little tropical sort of area, and you can view two different types of animals, which still have to figure out what types of animals, but that's okay. It's fairly easy to do, of course. So yeah, and then we just gonna down the education stuff. Just turn off that. Yeah, go. Stupid screen. And alright, so we have the info screens. We probably should set up donation boxes as well. So let's duplicate those. Them next to the sort of the exit entrance. So we like the trash can here. side. Yeah, I think that's quite decent. Now we just need to fix the roof, and then we can call it a day. Information center. It's been without a vendor for a long time. Wait. I think I'm gonna go to a certain point where managing the zoo is gonna be a real pain in the bum. Let's get that going. Let's see. Uh, grid. There. Second, come back. Wait, they are not the same height. Of course not, because that is top and that is at the bottom. But I think that's okay. Gonna do a similar roof here as we did with the other side of the gorillas. Oh, just a little bit bigger. So we're going to those. This is the one. Oh yeah, the other one. It's the one. I don't know exactly how. It's 1, 2.5. So if we go to here, and we go a half here. Should end up with a nice gap between the two, which we can fill just like we did there. Yeah, which is, I think, is perfect. All right, then grab these. I think we can grab them all. Convenience sake. And And then we just have to fill in the sides. It's easy, to be frank. Love how this thing. I think it. I don't know. I forget to check how many parts the gorilla actually has. Check it later today. I know it was at least 300. But not sure how far I should go with this. Okay, go like this. Yeah, if I want to that one, I do. I don't do want to copy that one, so. Also do it like this, then I don't have to bother with area like this. I'm gonna do that for this one. Gotta see how it looks first, of course, and then gonna decide. Gonna have this here, and then we're gonna have this here. That doesn't look too bad, I think. That's okay then. For some reason it does not want to here, if I do it like this and then grab this, so we're right. Not really, because I have to. Yeah, no, now it works. There we go. There we go. Done. Alright, now we need to. I think we can just duplicate these, right? Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Duplicate them. Somewhere close. Let's just. This was quite a long build, all in all. Didn't expect it to be. doing it for this long. But yeah, on the other hand, it is the largest building I have built so far, and it's even I think it's about 3 times, at least 2 times as large as the restaurant. I think all in all, times definitely. And all of that because we wanted an indoor viewing area for the gorillas habitat. And even the gorilla community challenge is already over. I think I can press play for a while. Let's enjoy the view here. So, oh, we have some clipping there. We need to just that. So the gorillas can go in here, and then they can climb, and there's a lot of shelter for them. And all the way up here, and then the people can come here. Well, they enter from this side. There are some people, not too much. No, not too much yet. But we're gonna build a habitat here, and of course we're gonna build all sorts of stuff back here. Some keeper stuff next to the gorilla viewing area, I think. But yeah, when you come here, you can go up, watch the gorillas. They're back there, behind the window, and then you can go down again if you want to. So we need to fix that grass right there. And then we're gonna have 2 exhibits down here as well, where you can some I don't know. The Bengal tigers are fighting great. Probably some centipedes or snakes or whatever. Spiders. Let's see. We got 2. He's an adult, although he shows as she shows actually. Let's put her into the trade center. Oh, we got 10,000 thingies. So apparently we sold some animals. You can go into. Yeah, you're still a juvenile, but you will probably grow up right about now. Yes, so you can go to the trade center as well. Let's see, what did we sell? A couple of camels. Oh, we got an injured animal. Got a fine, $750 fine. Wow. It's can hardly be considered as a fine, right? Not sure what Bengal tigers go for these days, but apparently a lot. Oh no! They're not escaped. Wait a second. Yes. Shown as escaped. Apparently, he can escape. I don't know how. Apparently, this is the climbable escape point. How is this a climbable escape point? And tell me. Has to be a bug, right? I mean, before I added this area, it's been like this for the longest of times. And never had any issues with it. But as soon as I added this area here, well, not even as soon as I did it, but after a while, apparently that is now an escape point. They can't even climb up here. It's because they can't climb up this one. Okay, just for sort of visual sakes we do it like this. But still, we haven't fixed the escaped animal issue. Animal that isn't escaped, but is apparently escaped. The problem is, is this platform the problem? Otherwise, we can just modify the platform, maybe. Ah, that's nice. Now it doesn't even show as an escape point. Look at this. This whole area counts as shelter. How cool is that? It's really cool. We'll always have plenty of shelter. But now it doesn't. It's escaped. Let's see. It's just a bug, I think. But yeah, what do Bengal tigers go for? I mean, I think we were busy with that, right? I'm gonna pause the game because I'm gonna end the stream shortly. I think I'm gonna put my Bengal tigers for sale. Let's see, what do these guys go for? Bengal tigers. Filter 90. Yeah, but these are all actually want good stats. We want animal skill. I think I got both of them are bronze, right? They're all gold. So let's get silver or better filter. The first one is 600. They're in the 700-ish. But these have all green stats. Let's go for 1050 both. Button actually works. Sometimes it doesn't. 1050. And let's sell the tapir for, I don't know, 500? 500? Of how animals don't age in your thingy. Try to trade Niala as well. 5 observation credits. So yeah, that's it for today. We're almost done with this gorilla thingy. I think we need to turn it a little bit like this, and I think that fixes our clipping issues. Or we will get rid of it for now. Fix it later. Alright, it isn't finished. It isn't entirely finished. We have some stuff to do on the roof here. And we have to actually work on the entrance itself. Because we want to build a nice epic entrance thingy for it. So that's definitely something that's gonna happen. But that's for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a longer stream. Will be a normal Planet 2 stream. This morning we did an art project in Planet 2. It was kind of fun. But tomorrow we will do a regular stream, I guess, with probably grizzly bears. I know that they're probably going to be quite expensive, but we have some conservation credits to spend. We have 10,000 now, so we're finally getting up there with our conservation credits. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye!